pro athletes in particular, are all very talented and are all very efficient at their sport. It's really the minor things, the little differences that can cause a huge advantage. So using sports science to help figure out how a top-level athlete can get even a slight advantage can mean something as significant as a gold medal compared to a silver or bronze, or a championship compared to a loss. What you can do with the sports science, with the data that's collected, is monitor how much training volume the athletes are actually partaking. And with that, you can make decisions on when to rest a player, when a player is fresh enough where you can push them, when practices should be scaled back, or vice versa. A lot of non-contact injuries or injuries in general happen when athletes are really fatigued. And if we can monitor the fatigue with objective information, you're at a huge advantage of trying to mitigate those injuries.
The Sports Science Lab improves athletic performance by training every aspect of athleticism. Every athlete that comes to the Sports Science Lab is treated like a professional, and they get access to the world's most advanced sports performance assessment and conditioning technologies, typically reserved for the most elite athletes of the world. In the Sports Science Lab, we're giving these technologies to everyday athletes at any skill level.
Our assessment focuses on areas that are often overlooked or completely neglected.
We are trying to maximize the athlete's performance, whether it's how they move, how efficient they move, and how they recover.
The best part at getting training at the Sports Science Lab is when the athlete is injured, they can still get the training done without any sort of interruption while getting treatment at the same time.
When you have doctors of physical therapy, chiropractic sports physicians, head athletic trainers of professional sports teams, you have this marriage of injury prevention and athletic performance, and they really go hand in hand.
We'll come to the school and we'll perform a movement assessment on all the athletes, and it's very specific. We don't just look at the sport that they play or the position, we look at the individual or the athlete themselves. We'll gather our information, and then from that we'll put a plan in place on what correctives they may or may not need. So everything is taken care of in-house that day. By the end of the assessment, the athlete will know exactly the plan that they need to take to maximize their efficiency and decrease their risk of injury. We're looking to come in and really help the athletic department be the best it can be. We see ourselves as a tool to the athletic director and coaches, and we're really here at your disposal. Our involvement is really up to the athletic director. We can be as hands-on or as hands-off as requested. Our goal is to build a better team on an individual level. So we're customizing our approach to each individual to their exact needs. By building each individual, that will create the team and that will improve the team.